What's going on, guys? Hope you're all good. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about guitar picks. So there are many different style of guitar picks you can choose to use. My main go-to is anywhere between a 0.75 to a 1mm. This is a 0.88mm by Fender, and it's pretty good because it's got like a little bit of flex to it, but it's also firm enough to get that tack that you need as well, and that control. So whenever I used to play like heavier music like metal or rock, and use a lot of down-tuned step down tunings like drop D or drop C, I'd be using heavier strings as well. So whenever you are using like thicker strings and you're down-tuned, and when you're also playing a lot of lead as well, you kind of want to have a thicker pick. So I would generally go for anywhere between a 1.5 to right up to a 2.5 for that kind of style. My go-to would normally be like the stubby. They're called stubby picks, and they're normally about 2mm, and that way you get lots of attack. They don't bend at all, and they're just really good for lead playing and kind of really digging into the strings and getting that attack response that you want for that gent kind of tone. Oh, also another type of pick which is great for that kind of music, and also like if you're doing a lot of lead playing, are the Jazz 3s by Dunlop. I'm going to post a little picture now. So they are like the thicker kind of stubby picks, but they're a little bit smaller, so you don't have as much to hold on to, but you can just have like the tip coming out, so you kind of can get, it's really good for playing palm muted stuff, and you get a lot of control with those picks as well. So I'd also recommend those for lead playing, and also for like your down tuned stuff. Generally they're great for any gauge strings, from like your light regular standard tuning and to drop tune stuff as well. So yeah, I'd really recommend the Jazz 3s. So when you're playing acoustic rhythm style guitar, and you want something which isn't going to give you as much attack, you don't really want to hear the pick as much, and you want something that's going to be a little bit looser, I'd go anywhere from a 0.25 up to like a 1mm. So something maybe even a little bit lighter if you're playing like really kind of loose like country rhythm in standard tuning. A general rule of thumb is thicker strings you use, you want to increase the thickness of your plectrum, because you want to kind of balance that and be able to control the strings as well. So yeah, if you're a rhythm player, you're going to want to use a slightly lighter gauge pick than if you're playing lead stuff. So if you're playing in standard tuning on an acoustic or even an electric guitar, and you're playing a lot of rhythm, your best bet's probably anywhere between a 0.5 up to a 1mm. So somewhere like this as well. And if you want to go, if you're playing really light stuff, just to kind of like fill out the rhythm section, like the mid range, I'd probably go even lighter with that. I'd probably go to like a 1.5. So if you're playing like fingerstyle stuff, you can use thumb picks as well. That's something I rarely use, and you can also use metal plectrums, which I'm not massively a fan of because they have that really metallic sound, which some people do like. It's great for bluegrass, and it's great for slide guitar. Sometimes when playing acoustic, I don't even use a pick, so that's really good for if you want to do a lot of palm muted stuff and you want to do a lot of fingerstyle playing as well. But generally, as a rule of thumb, if you're in a standard tuning and you're playing a mixture of rhythm and lead, anywhere between standard tuning and like down a whole step, anywhere between a 0.75 and a 1mm is a pretty safe bet. You can't really go wrong with these. So yeah, hope you found the video helpful. Subscribe, thumbs up, and stay tuned. Peace.